morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMtrading. Today is January 8th, 2021, and today is Friday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, we're watching the Dow Jones and Bitcoin continue to rally higher to record highs. But first, looking at the economic events of the day, just one event scheduled at 3:30 South African time. NFP for the month of December 2020. So that's an important number coming out, and you do want to know. So looking at the markets before this NFP number coming out, the US dollar is stronger. The Dow Jones and the NASDAQ both trading at new record highs after Donald Trump concedes to Joe Biden finally. And looking at commodities, gold slumps, oil trading higher. The stocks, it's the bank stocks that pushed us higher yesterday, interestingly enough, as there are some optimism about some stimulus towards that as well. And lastly, looking at Bitcoin hitting $40,000. Okay, within 2 years, this thing has gone from $3,000 to $40,000. Unreal. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So we're starting here with the Euro USD at a 4-hour chart, and we retrace down to our trend line. Okay, this trend line we set up yesterday. Okay, so we are just hovering right there. Okay, and this depends on a couple of things. Is the stocks going before the Dow Jones going? Is the Forex symbols going before the Dow Jones? Meaning, I do expect a retracement in the Dow Jones as we've hit record highs. So as the market goes higher, the dollar gets weaker, but here the dollar is getting stronger. Okay, so maybe I do expect a little bit of a retracement in the Dow Jones as the dollar is getting stronger here. 122.63, this is your spot. Okay, and as we look across the board, that seems to be the case. Aussie dollar a little bit stronger, and the GBP trading by itself, really. Okay, for all intents and purposes, the US dollar versus the Rand has gotten a little bit stronger as we bottomed out that 1461-ish level. Okay, so really that's what we're looking at versus the dollar. What should be in play today is the Dow Jones because of this NFP. But before we discuss the Dow Jones, let's jump into gold, trading smack in the middle, just a little bit below the smack in the middle. 1958, the upper limit, and 1877, the lower limit. We've been trading within this range, 1929 to 1910 this past week after we tumbled from that 1960-ish level. Okay, so really no particular direction right here, as maybe we will bounce off of this area, a little bit of a support area at this 1900-ish level, perhaps. However, when we look at oil, trading on its highs, 51.25, with anticipation that it's going to come back, and also cutbacks from Saudis in the output of oil. So that's going to put some pressure on the upside for the price of oil. Now looking at the Dow Jones, all-time highs at 31,100 as we speak right now. And I believe the high is 31,115-ish level. Okay, there is tremendous follow-through here and tremendous strength. Okay, not to say that it may not correct itself after this bizarro week. Okay, we started the week with the beginning of the week with a major sell-off from 30,679 down to 29,700-ish level, and then took a U-turn and are higher by 1,400 points. So you got to look to the stocks, okay? So it's very sector-oriented, which means the bank stocks are getting stronger, but the tech stocks are not going much higher. Okay, we're going to take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. JP Morgan on its highs at 135.66. If we look at Alcoa as well, on its highs, 25.95, but retracing, ended the day on a red note. Okay, so that's an important factor. Looking at Apple, we rallied a little bit, okay? But when we look at the NASDAQ, it's on highs, but the tech stocks are not on highs. So does that mean the market is going to catch up to the stocks, or are the stocks going to catch up to the market? It's going to have to really keep a very sharp eye on that today, because I think today is going to be a decisive day, especially with NFP coming out. And lastly, looking at Bitcoin, this has been the one to play. I mean, this has really been unreal. Hitting a high of 40,000 yesterday, okay, capitulating at this level, and then retracing down to 38,794. This still looks like it's strong, okay? Despite the fact that it's retraced this far, this could continue going even higher, okay? There's not much to say here. As long as you can catch it on the pullback, scalp it. Don't position trade it. Don't hold it for longer. But if you do get good entries, especially on the pullbacks, that might be something to build on the upside for now. Okay, we do have a resistance-ish level at 40,000, but this has been very volatile and very strong. So keep that in mind as we end off the first week of the year of 2021 on a positive note. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day and a beautiful weekend. Thank you.